息遣いを感じられるのならもう迷いなどないさ。空にこだまする明日への鼓動瞬ききらめく星のように光になって道を照らし出すよ。だから行こう僕らの未来へ。風が歌い出す明日への鼓動雲のにきらめく虹のように架け橋になり道を描き出すよ。だからほら顔を上げてまっすぐ前を向いてそうさ行くよ僕は。そうさ行こう君と未来へ。
There we go. Took me a second to get ready because I got a new weighted blanket today and it's difficult to kind of get used to using. But it's nice and cozy. Okay, so now we're into chapter 6. Couple weeks have passed, obviously. We just dealt with the whole mess at Guerrilla Fortress.
After the incident at Guerrilla Fortress, a sense of lingering unease still hung over the Empire. The government increased patrols by the railway military police as part of their counter-terrorism measures. While the noble faction bolstered their provincial armies, there were even rumors that they'd hired several Jaeger corps. At the center of everything was the Imperial Liberation Front. They had allied with a terrorist group from the Republic of Calvert to attack the trade conference in Crossbell. And as we'd seen firsthand, had attacked Guerrilla Fortress in an attempt to fire the 2 railway guns stationed there. They'd made it abundantly clear that they were no mere insurgents. These were dangerous people we were dealing with. And following their attempts to target Chancellor Osborne and the Reformist faction, rumors started to spread of a possible connection between the Imperial Liberation Front and the noble faction itself. Meanwhile, new information was filtering in from Crossbell that surprised us all. During the conference, one of the representatives of Crossbell's state government made the daring declaration that Crossbell would soon declare its independence, breaking free from its neighbors Calvert and Erebonia. To no one's surprise, both the Imperial government and the noble faction dismissed it as nothing more than delusional raving. But one thing was clear: that declaration only served to increase the tension in Erebonia and across the continent. On a cool, clear autumn day, the Academy's prestigious board of directors gathered for their first meeting of the year.
And that concludes my biannual report.
Good, good. It seems the Academy is running like a well-oiled machine. No administrative issues to speak of. Student performance is sitting comfortably above the national average on exams and on general aptitude tests, too.
The second-year students seem to be having a banner year as well. The Student Council president, in particular, has built up an outstanding array of extracurricular achievements.
Well, she attended last month's trade conference, and from what I hear, she put the professional secretaries to shame. I only wish the conference could have ended on a more positive note.
I'll say, the share prices of my company have been on a real roller coaster ride ever since.
Undoubtedly, what happened at the trade conference has wreaked havoc on the economy as a whole. But moving on. I couldn't help but notice in the recent exam reports that Class 1 and 2's academic performance seems to be slipping. Perhaps the preferential treatment given to the upper-class students is hindering their scholastic development?
Well, students belonging to the nobility are allowed to return home during August to learn more about their family's lands. It's a tradition here, but one I can't help but wonder if we've outgrown the need for in this modern age.
If I may, traditions accumulate and hold meaning only so long as they're preserved. Our nation's culture, its arts, its social classes, all are rich with tradition that makes Erebonia what it is. And I believe we have a duty to protect and uphold them. After all, does not this very institution champion the ideals of its founder, Emperor Dreigels?
Indeed it does. Though I've always understood Dreigels' intent to be the founding of an academy for the people. Even 200 years ago, when education was seen as the province of the nobility, male commoners were permitted to enroll. Today, we have plenty of young women attending, and the commoners easily outnumber the nobles on campus. Perhaps it's time we started taking strides to realize Emperor Dreigels' true ideal.
You seem to be laboring under a few misconceptions here. Commoners were permitted to attend, but only as retainers. Retainers served knights, who served lords, who served the emperor. That's the way the Erebonian society functioned. From that vantage, the structure of the academy in its earlier days certainly seems to have embodied that social order. And if that's so, what is there to suggest that it's not the social order itself that has become the aberration?
Well,
For one, if that were the case, it would be far easier for me to see my views put into practice. But I can hardly get a word in edgewise between you two. Well, I'd certainly enjoy a return to the way things were in Dreigels' time, at least in that particular respect.
Our apologies, Your Highness.
well, our role here is to consider your views and work toward implementing them.
See what I mean? Would you be so kind as to help me out here, Principal?
I'm here to moderate this board. It wouldn't do for me to express my position on the issues at hand. That said, I'm sure your passion for reform will triumph in the end, Your Highness.
I suppose I should have known better than to look to my old teacher for sympathy.
It warms my heart to see such a fine teacher-student relationship.
Now, if I may, I'd like to steer this discussion toward a rather timely topic. We've already touched on the issues regarding the Orbital Net and the Orbital Staves, but I'd like to stress again that the adoption of new security measures for the Orbital Net should be a top priority.
Well, I'm certainly inclined to agree, but we'll have to rely on the Foundation directly, as things are looking a little shaky with the IBC.
You can leave that to me. The other matter I'd like to review is the use of the Orbital Staves and the Arcus units. Or more specifically, we need to talk about how Class 7 should operate from here on out. Setting aside the fact that my daughter is a member of Class 7, I think we need to reconsider how the class should be run, in light of what happened at Gorelia Fortress. While it certainly proved an excellent chance to see what the Arcus units are capable of, I have serious doubts about whether we should carry on with these field studies, given the current political climate.
It would be difficult to do so, I admit. With the terrorists at large and the problems in Crossbell unresolved, these are uncertain times.
At the very least, I believe it may be in the class's best interest to cancel this month's field study. We could always resume them once the terrorists have been arrested and the situation in Crossbell calms down.
Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. I'm sure you all recognize the words of Emperor Dreikels. They become something of a school motto here. It's my belief that Class 7's actions at Gorelia Fortress perfectly embody the spirit of that directive. They stood together to stop a tragedy in the making and, in a sense, protected the foundation of our world. No one ordered them to do it. They took action of their own free will, because they knew in their hearts what was right. Some might call it recklessness. Some may think it rash. Some may even venture to call it hubris. However, as chairman of this academy, I'm incredibly proud of what the brave young men and women of Class 7 achieved.
Your Highness.
Troubled times may lay in store for Erebonia, and for the entire continent in the months and years to come. But I believe that makes something like Class 7's field studies all the more significant. The experiences they're having now will help them find the strength and the means to press on through adversity. I can't be the only one who feels this way, can I?
They do seem to be showing remarkable growth. That much is true. Although I have no idea how much my daughter is really capable of, immature as she is.
I could say the same of my hothead of a son.
I do wonder about my brother sometimes. However, it does seem that enrolling at this academy has helped him start breaking out of his shell.
With the Academy Festival coming next month, we hadn't even planned a field study. So the issue at hand is just whether to hold a field study at the end of this month or not. I'd like to ask those in favor of going ahead with this month's field study to please raise their hands.
All right, I'd like to begin by taking everyone's ideas for our class's part in the school festival. The festival will run for 2 days next month, the 23rd and the 24th. Equipment setup and the other preparatory work will begin in the afternoon 2 days before the start of the festival. But there's a lot of preparation needed before we get to that point, and the sooner we get that underway, the better.
That's all the more reason to figure out what exactly we want to do. Some of our options include displays, events, stage shows, and cafes. Does that sound right, Crow?
Yeah, though no class I know would settle for just some simple display. I mean, come on, no one ever said, boy, we better rush to get in the line for that display.
Well, either way, I'd like to start by soliciting some ideas from all of you. We're just brainstorming right now, so feel free to say whatever comes to mind.
Would it kill you all to give just a teensy bit of cooperation?
I know. It's just...
It's kind of hard to focus right now.
You're one to talk, standing up there with your nervous fidgeting.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised.
The board of directors is in session as we speak, deciding what'll happen to our class.
And those of us with family members who sit on that board probably have even more cause for concern.
You can say that again. We can't even be sure whether there'll be a field study this month.
That's about the long and short of it. With everything that happened during last month's field study, it honestly wouldn't surprise me if they just canceled it.
I can't say I have any particular feelings of attachment to our field studies, but I refuse to accept needless changes to our curriculum, especially with my brother involved in the decision-making process.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
Makes sense to me.
We also have to account for the fact that going on our field study means that much less time to prepare for the festival. So, as you can see, it presents a bit of a problem.
Man, look at you guys taking this all seriously.
I probably should have asked a little earlier, but what's this festival you guys keep talking about?
Wait, seriously?
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have gone over that for your benefit.
Every year, the students here organize and put on a school-wide festival. There are stage events, food stalls, and all kinds of things to see and do. And it generally falls to each of the first-year classes to provide the main attractions.
Yeah, participating is optional for the second years, since by this point they're usually focusing on their future careers. Oh, and each of the clubs generally get involved too.
Huh, that sounds fun. In that case, we have to do something. We can't just let the other classes roll over us because we're small. You say that, but I've already had one of the girls from Class 1 bluster up to me declaring that this time victory will be all ours. What?
It must have been Ferris. That sounds exactly like something she'd say.
Well, Class 1 does seem to have had it in for us ever since the midterm results were announced.
If it's all the same, I'd rather not see the House of High Arms claim yet another nominal victory. But we need to account for the fact that our class is markedly smaller than theirs is.
That's certainly true.
It'd help if we at least knew what the other classes are doing.
It kind of seems like everyone's having trouble staying focused.
Come on, everyone, get it together.
Instructor Sara?
Isn't this a self-study period?
Oh, it was. But I thought you all might like to know that the Board of Directors meeting just adjourned a few minutes ago. So I decided to skip along down here and be the first to break the news.
Then?
What about our next field study? Are we still on?
The Chancellor's not the only one with little too much iron in his blood, because the board voted unanimously to have you continue your field studies.
You mean it?
So that's how it is.
You know, even though they're always hard work, I actually feel a little relieved.
Considering all that happened last month, we'll need to be especially careful this time around.
Still, it feels like our field studies are a big part of who we are as a class.
Yeah.
They're kind of a pain, but oh well.
We should be grateful to His Highness and the directors.
That's good news.
Seeing the hard road and the easy road, then picking the hard one anyway. That's youth for you.
It also sounded like His Highness and the directors will be taking off in pretty short order. So I'll let you guys out of study hall early to go see them if you want.
Oh.
If you say so.
I think I'll take you up on that.
Mother! Dad! Machias! I haven't had a chance to talk to you since the summer festival. Sounds like you were quite the heroes at Corellia Fortress. Come on, don't tease us. I'll be the first to admit that we acted rashly. But in the end, I have no regrets. I'm glad to hear it. It's good to see you again. Likewise. May feels so far behind us now. You have questions now? It's written all over your face. I do. You were in Legram, weren't you? To meet Duke Cayenne. Correct. I was hoping to have time to greet you and your classmates too. But I imagine you would rather he not take too close of an interest in you. You imagine right. Still, I'm concerned. What is the House of Alborea playing at? And not just us. What are the four great houses and the rest of the noble faction trying to accomplish? Haha, you ask like there's a simple answer. The four great houses aren't as united in opinion as you might think. Even within individual families, there can be disagreements. You know that I differ with Father on several issues. But rather than worrying about others' positions, I suggest giving some thought to your own as a member of the family. I'm surprised you actually managed to make it here. I was expecting a business negotiation to crop up in the nick of time like it always does. Time is something you make, not something you find. All the more so if you're in a position of responsibility. Lady Elisa is quite the multitasker herself. You should see her. She has no trouble balancing her time between her studies, training, club activities, and hobbies. Of course she doesn't. I'd be disappointed if she wasn't able to manage at least that much. You need to start using your time more creatively, Elisa, instead of simply doing what's required of you. Ugh. I saw the railway guns at Gorelia, you know, and I saw what those Oxens are capable of. I can understand why Grandfather ever regrets making them. Do you honestly feel like things like that are necessary? Are you really okay with that? I think the fact you've seen enough to ask me that now means that deep down you've realized that they're both necessities of this era we live in. Well, the opinions of others are only that. Stop relying on them so much. Observe for yourself and draw your own conclusions. That's what someone who is truly independent would do anyway.
Still, I wasn't expecting to find myself indebted to you again so soon. Without your intervention, the Chancellor and I would have met our maker in Crossbow.
Don't mention it. We're
just relieved you're all okay, Your Highness.
Indeed. I'm glad you were able to focus on making a positive contribution at the conference.
I wish I could tell you that's exactly what I did. I could scarcely find a place to chime in once the Chancellor and the Republic's President got going. Though the Mayor of Crossbell managed to dumbfound even them.
I presume you're referring to his proposal for Crossbell's independence?
Hard to believe it could actually happen.
Well, as long as both Erebonia and Calvard refuse to accept it, the likelihood of it actually happening is incredibly low. Still, they're planning to hold a referendum on the issue to see if the population is in favor of it. So there'll be plenty more chances for disputes to break out over the issue.
Well, neither of them want to lose all that sweet tax revenue from Crossbell. Half of it flows into the provinces too, so like, fat chance the noble faction's gonna take that line down.
Milliam.
I swear, this kid has all the delicacy of a rock to the face.
So you're Milliam, are you? Your name seems to have come up with increasing frequency lately. I was hoping for a chance to see the famous Eric Getlem in action, though.
Oh, sure thing. Come on, Lamb!
Whoa there. Cool your jets.
I'm not sure this is the best place to call out Eric Getlem. Just a hunch.
Lame.
Objection overruled.
That could have gotten messy.
Honestly, it would save us all a lot of trouble if you could just refrain from saying whatever pops into your mind, too.
Lame.
Oh, who might you be?
Say, are you from the Vander family? The one who serves as the prince's bodyguard?
Oh, did Neidhart mention me? I'm Mueller Vander of the 7th Armored Division. I was with the prince at the conference in Crossbell, so I'm in your debt as well. Glad to be able to thank you personally.
The honor is ours, sir.
It's an honor to meet a member of the esteemed Vander family.
Ah, so you're the Radiant Blade Master's daughter. And you must be a practitioner of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade style. I'm always happy to meet fellow students of the sword. Oh, and you must be the young man from Nord who my uncle wrote a reference for.
Yes, that would be me. I owe a lot to Lieutenant General Vander.
It sounds like he's in your debt as well, with everything that happened in Nord a few months ago. Well, you all seem like dependable young men and women. Perhaps the prince's idea had some merit to it after all.
See? What did I tell you? And it's not just Class 7 either. The whole academy seems so full of life. Perhaps I should take this opportunity to break down social barriers by getting to know all of them in the academy's pool.
If you really want to work up a sweat, I'd be glad to let you run back to Heimdall. If you kept up a good sprint, I'll bet you could even make it in a couple hours.
You'd actually make me do it, too. Ah, cruelty. My name is Mueller.
It's like their hearts practically beat in sync.
That's certainly one way to look at it. I wonder how long they've known each other.
Well then, I bid you all a fond farewell. I hope we have the chance to meet again soon.
Three more days pass. 3 days had passed since the board of directors handed down their decision. With the assurance that our field studies would continue, we finally turned our attention to next month's festival. However, losing those days at the end of the month meant we had that much less time to prepare. And no matter how much we brainstormed, we couldn't think of any really compelling ideas our small class could pull off. Eventually. Geez, I can't believe we burned through another week already. Hey, at least it's perfect weather for a weekend out on the town. Hope you all enjoy your free day tomorrow. Especially since you've got another practical exam coming up next Wednesday. You couldn't just send us off with a, have a good weekend, could you? It wouldn't be instructor Sara if she didn't throw in a little dash of torment. And then we have this month's field study coming at the end of next week, right? Yep, just like we'd been planning. We might have made a few changes to the original itinerary, but nothing major. I'll tell you all about where you're headed after practical exam, so until then, keep on guessing. Yeah, you don't need to make it in some dramatic revelation. She always does, though. Ooh, I can't wait to find out where we're going to go this time! Oh, and by the way, you guys really need to figure out what you're going to do for the festival next month. First years have to participate, so if you can't think of anything, you'll be showing your field study reports instead. What? That certainly wouldn't be my first choice. Or even my fifth. Anyway, that's a wrap for homeroom. To do the honors, Miss Class President. Yes, instructor. Stand. Bow. Well, I'm sure she was just joking about putting our field study reports on display. I hope. Either way, we need to figure out what we're doing by the start of next week. That sounds wise, especially considering we have our practical exam on Wednesday and our field study next weekend. If that's how things stand, we should make it our goal to at least have some solid ideas by the end of tomorrow. We also need to check out what the other classes are planning. If we ended up doing something that was already being done, we'd totally seem redundant. Yeah, we should split up and start gathering some info. But remember, we need to find something that'll work with the number of people we've got. Yeah, all the other classes have more than double the manpower we do, easily. They all seem to have some pretty grandiose aspirations at that. If greatness were relying on numbers, museums would be full of artwork produced by committee. There must be some course of action that can turn our lesser numbers to our advantage. Yeah, the question is what? If we had an easy answer, we wouldn't be spending all this time worrying about it. I'm getting kind of pumped up. Well, a little inter-class competition never hurt anyone. In fact, it might spice things up a bit. Alright, well, that was a long cutscene. So we're going to do a little bit of free time stuff. After we do the free time stuff, I think we'll have enough time to get through the next free day. And hopefully that'll set us up for a longer stream on Thursday. That's my hope. Maybe Tuesday, not going to commit to that yet. I'm more interested in food stalls than anything else the festival has to offer. It's so much fun to go around trying all the food on offer. My mouth is already watering. Coming up with a good idea for us to do for the festival is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Honestly, I'm starting to think that some kind of display wouldn't be that bad, at least in principle. It wouldn't, but that's the go-to idea for so many of the culture-related clubs. Man, I think that beyond the visitors enjoying it, we should do something we'd enjoy putting together too. True enough. A display-type exhibit would always work in a pinch, but it wouldn't be something we'd get excited about. Agreed. I came up with a good idea. Oh, let's hear it. A shooting gallery using real bullets. Only problem is you put a hole in your prize. Oh, that's the only problem? Yeah, that would never fly on Academy grounds. Dang. Well, I'm out of ideas. Coming up with these is annoying. Maybe think a little less dangerous for your next one, okay? It took a while, but my arm's finally all healed up. I can finally play the violin again pain-free. It's been so long, I forgot how relaxed I feel while playing it. My class has the coolest idea for the festival, but they're all so mean. You break everything you touch, they said. For the love of videos, please just sit still, they said. I mean, come on! Can you believe that? Sure, I'm a tad accident prone, but they're completely ignoring how helpful I am. Seems like most clubs already have their plans for the festival sorted out. What if we're the only ones who haven't decided on anything yet? We really need to hurry and figure out what we're gonna do. I saw Alan heading toward the fencing club earlier. He's had this look of determination recently. It's as if he's trying to do whatever it takes to change himself and get stronger. I had all but given up on the idea that anyone new would join our club, but then along came Milliam. She's every bit as creative with her cooking as Margarita, too. I really couldn't be happier. Milliam, you might want to try being a little more gentle. Putting too much strength into it will ruin the whole thing. I gotcha, I know what I'm doing. I have a sinking feeling she doesn't. When did you end up joining the cooking club, Milliam? Not that long ago. I figured I'd get to eat all kinds of tasty stuff here. Just remember it's the cooking club, not the eating club. Don't worry, I'm making stuff too. I had the stove blow up the other day. Oh boy. The festival? Huh, I couldn't care less. It all just sounds like a ton of work. Where will you find me during the festival? Right here, working like I always do. What's her face even look like? Very tired. Seeing Mother at the meeting convinces me more than ever that she'll never change. I can't believe she's been on the board of directors this whole time. Well, the revelation did kind of come out of nowhere. Did you manage to talk to her at all? Technically, yes. She has a way of saying all the things I don't want her to say, though. Lisa. Sorry, don't worry about it. No sense dwelling on the past when we've got plans to make for the festival. I don't want her laughing at me for going on about being independent and not being able to make one simple decision. Yeah, you're right. Pleases me to see how well Prince Oliver is doing. Woo, ho ho. He was quite the troublemaker during his time at the Academy. I never thought I'd see him holding on to a firm set of ideals and working so hard. It's a pleasant surprise. Yes, if possible, I would like to guide some children from town through the festival. My, Rosine, you're certainly jumping into the sister lifestyle with both feet, aren't you? Well, I see no issue with that, so go round up those kids and bring them along. What a relief. Thank you so much, instructor. Not at all, not at all. Keep up the good work at the church. It's customary for the sisters to escort children without parental supervision around the festival. I'm absolutely sure that you're the perfect sister to do that this year. Try and come up with an idea for the festival soonish, okay? Though I guess it's easier said than done, what with the board's decision to go forward with the next field study. I know, we're getting pretty limited on time we can devote to brainstorming. Well, either way, better have a few ideas knocked around sooner rather than waiting till the last minute. The longer you take, the more of Vice Principal's angry ranting I'll have to endure. We'll do everything we can. The Epstein Foundation is saying that they found a vulnerability in their main OS. It might be in ours too, actually. I'll have to take a look and fix it up later if I find it. I've never really mentioned this, but you're pretty amazing with computers, Instructor Makarov. I guess. Still such a pain, though. I'd really rather not deal with this stuff. The first Board of Directors meeting went rather well. Though I was surprised to hear that they won't be canceling your field studies. A reckless decision, if you ask me. Just what do they plan on doing should any incidents occur off campus? Hello, Instructor Neidhart. Glad to see you made it back to the Academy. Indeed, all matters relating to the attack on Guerrilla Fortress have been taken care of, so I'm free to return. I apologize I was unable to teach you for such an extended period of time. And don't worry, Instructor Sara did a fine job of filling in for you. Is that so? I'll be sure to thank her later. Not the type to leave debts unpaid, is he? I'm rather looking forward to what Class 7 does for the festival. You all come from a wealth of unique backgrounds, each with your own unique experiences. In that regard, I'd like to see something that only such a gathering of individuals could do. We really need to pull off something great now we're facing these kinds of expectations. Beloved Vincent, whatever will you be up to during the festival? Wouldn't it be splendid to use the evening to spend some quality time together? Talk of the festival brings back memories of our play last year. My first appearance on stage could be likened to a breathtakingly beautiful butterfly bursting forth from its cocoon. So wonderfully charming I was that ladies in the audience had to shut their eyes to resist swooning over me. Some might say your acting simply put everyone to sleep. The Academy's been really lively lately. You can really tell we're closing in on the festival. I've got my own things to take care of beforehand, but just let me know if you need help with anything. Festival only rolls around once a year, so you best make it count.
catch? Not bad. Caught one. What even is this? Now that's a catch.
The seeds Fee planted have bloomed into beautiful flowers. So happy for her. It's all because she poured so much love into them. Friedel transforms into some kind of monster if you put a sword in her hands. I won't give up. I'll have to promise I made to Bridget. You still have a long way to go, Alan. I get that you're focused on the festival right now, but you can't use that as an excuse to slack off. Damn, she's not holding back, is she? Still, the first you've gotten pretty good. They're holding their own. Sounds like you're under the impression you won't be joining us. As luck would have it, you're actually up next. Get over here. Hello, Schwaza. I've been hearing rumors that Class 7 still hasn't decided what to do for the festival. Do tell me they're untrue. I wish I could, but they're true. How about your class? Decision already made? Ha! You should have expected no less. Not only that, we started our preparations and even organized a practice schedule. Needless to say, things are proceeding very smoothly for us at the moment. Wow, that's really impressive, especially a month ahead of time. That's not to say I don't have concerns, however. I come from one of the 4 great houses, meaning that rumors have been spreading about my family and their plans. This is exacerbated by the fact I find the rumors believable. My family may well be up to something in secret. Patrick. They're only rumors. At the moment, it's our priority to fulfill our duty to this academy. Which means you need to hurry up and decide on an idea. Understood? Will do. Good luck with whatever your class is up to as well. Man, summer just flew by. When you get to swimming in the cold and fast. Especially since it's going to be like this all the way until next summer. You know, I would have expected that icy winter weather would be a sign for the swimming club to take a break. But nope, guess we gotta suck it up and carry on some twisted academy tradition. I guess I better get used to swimming in the cold so I don't get sick or anything. Today I'd like you to try the butterfly stroke. Really? Isn't that a little advanced? Don't worry, it takes some getting used to, but I'm sure I'll be able to manage. If you put in the time to practice every day, you'll have it done faster than you think. Second years don't take part in the festival if they don't want to. They say it's because we're at the point where we're supposed to decide what to do with the rest of our lives. But seriously, it's the only time we ever get to be students, right? Might as well enjoy it while we can. We plan on helping any and all clubs that will be making use of the field for the festival. What could Elisa and Ferris's classes have in store for us? Haha! Simply perfect, Whitcomb! The festival shall go splendidly if you keep up this pace! We've pretty much locked down our festival plans over in Class 5. I'm thinking about helping out the riding club instead, though. Mainly because I'd like to put the things I've learned here to use. There we go. I had planned on questioning my brother about the noble faction's intentions while I was here for the board meeting. However, he managed to swiftly dodge my queries and avoided answering anything even remotely as resembling an answer. There's definitely something odd going on with them. The noble faction, I mean. I've even heard rumors suggesting they're linked to the terrorists. At any rate, it's our responsibility as nobles to do all we can to understand what's really going on. And our life here at the Academy, particularly our field studies, provides us the perfect opportunity to do so. I agree. This festival couldn't be more of a material goldmine if it were handcrafted by Adios herself. You should have heard the guys and girls arguing about her plans. It got really heated. Thanks for the material, everyone. Oh, Reen, by the way, I'm counting you caused some trouble again, too. Since we have our respective classes to assist, I propose we do our food stall preparations on our free days. Aye, we'll meet here at 5 in the morning. Alternatively, how about we don't? Yes, good comeback, mate. Good to see you getting used to that. I think that the chairman of the board of the directors here is the famous Prince Oliver. He's supposed to be a fascinating man, so I'd love to see him for myself. It's not as though he's going to come strolling into the library, though. He's so close, but so far away. Wish I could trade places with Bianca at reception just this once. I seem to have developed a reputation as a font of random knowledge thanks to all the reading I do. Some of my classmates have decided I'm in charge of everything related to our event setting. It's probably just something to do with stars, so I don't know, maybe we should tie it to mythology? Cat? Oh, decided to make a little visit to the academy today, did you? I'm kind of at a loss as to what our class could do for the festival. You wouldn't happen to have any good ideas, would you? Haha, just kidding. We'll figure out something. Probably. She seems so happy. Maybe I'll bring her some more another time. Class 4 plans on opening some kind of a cafe for the festival, which I was totally in support of until they decided to use Vivi and me as the twin waitresses. I think I'm too shy to be a waitress. So me and Lynn are going to be waitresses together. Sure, there's a market for that. Being twin waitresses sounds pretty good. Now I'm really looking forward to the festival. We second years have done this all before, so we're not required to do anything. Still, it would be a wasted opportunity not to get involved at all. Perhaps we should find some way to lend a hand. I wonder what the first years have planned for us this year. This should be so fun. Apparently, the upper classes are doing some really fancy stuff for the Academy Festival. Must be nice to have money to burn on stuff like this. We're not gonna let budget show us up. Hey there, I take it your class is working hard as attraction for the Academy Festival too? Wait, are you serious? You haven't even decided? That's bad. Like really bad. You better hurry up and pick something. It's almost time for the Academy Festival. Not that it matters to me. You're welcome to borrow the kitchen if you need it, but other than that, I'm not getting involved. The festival's for the students to organize, not me. We're always happy to lend a hand in preparing for the festival. For example, if we open up our kitchen so students can make samples of the food they'll be selling during the festival. I'm looking forward to getting a taste of this year's festival food. Loads of people come to the Academy Festival every year. The students' families, former students, people from Trista, and other folks from even farther away than that. Maybe I'll get to meet some cute girl this year. What did you think about the outline I gave you, Dorothy? I like the fact it's focused on boys' adolescence. But unlike my work, which hinges on indulging a lady's fantasy, yours is much more subtle, artful even. This is perfect! This is exactly the kind of thing I've always wanted to read. Thank goodness. Festival setup can be tough for the first years since they have things to do for their clubs and their class. But it just makes it even better when our hard work pays off as something great. It might be tough, but it's all worth it. We're at a disadvantage in both class size and preparation time. It might be a struggle to put something worthwhile together. Ideally, you could think of an idea that only we could pull off. Nobody's gonna want to look at nothing but nature photos. We need some babes in the mix. Thanks to you, Rex, we were able to get plenty of great photos. Now I'm feeling pretty confident about our exhibit at the festival this year. I ended up in charge of the room design for Class 3's event. I plan to base on a certain haunted castle famous for its paranormal phenomena. I do hope something excitingly unnatural happens during the festival. Huh? Sounds like people are talking inside. Okay, next on the agenda is the issue of the food and drink stalls. More specifically, how we ensure hygiene standards across all of them. That's a big one, especially with how many non-academy visitors we'll have. Worse yet, Heinrich and some of the other instructors saying that stalls should be banned if we can't take care of them. Are they crazy? We couldn't possibly ban food and drink stalls at a festival. That's half the fun right there. In that case, we're really going to need each and every student to understand their responsibilities in regards to hygiene. We still got about a month, so if we take the initiative early, what if we discussed this with Instructor Beatrix in the infirmary and worked with her? That seems like a good way to do it. Sounds good to me. No objections here. It's settled then. I'm sure if we work together, everything will be fine. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. Hey, Reen. Speak of the devil. Crow was just talking about you. What's to say about you guys struggling with your plans for the Academy Festival? It's embarrassing to say it, but it's true. Well, you've had so much on your plate with field studies, who can blame you? You can start thinking about stuff now that's all out of the way, though. Good point. But it'd be nice if you'd actually lend us a hand or come up with something. And if I did, I'd be denying you youngsters a valuable lesson in independence. How can I live with myself? Sounds like Crow's already made himself at home in Class 7. It sure does. In fact, you're getting along so well that I think you should spend another year with them. Hold on, Jellica. You're not seriously hoping to get held back here, are you? What did I ever do to you? That reminds me, actually. What did you all do for last year's festival? We were in different classes, so we all did different things. My class had a little attraction that used some machines I built myself. You certainly showed off your stuff with that, didn't you? Meanwhile, I had the pleasure of playing the leading man in a play we held in the auditorium. Now that was popular. By which I mean all the girls went absolutely crazy for her and almost tore the auditorium down. Of course, I had to wade through that sea of admirers to get to my top priority, Toa's Class Cat Cafe. Just remembering how impossibly cute she was in her cat outfit sends shivers down my spine. Wow, I didn't realize you could weaponize cuteness. Not only did Crow take charge by helping out a bunch of different places, he even organized a performance to close out the festival. Y'all did a performance together? Yeah, nothing too fancy. Might have been almost as popular as Jellica's play, though. I don't know. Let's not be humble now. It's far and away the most popular event at the festival. The audience was so excited, Toa managed to get over her initial nervousness and get really into it. Now I've got to know what this was. Maybe I'll tell you about it some other time. Speaking of Toa, actually, we really can't thank you enough for what you did while the trade conference was going on. I guess it applies to Crow, too. I don't want to imagine what would have happened to her if you hadn't stopped the railway guns. Okay, turn off the waterworks. No need to thank me for helping a buddy. He's right. Besides, it wasn't like we were the only ones involved, either. I'm just glad we're all here safe and sound and can joke about the festival like this. That's all the thanks I need. Even so, thanks, Reen. Good luck on coming up with something. Seconded. If you need us to lend you a hand, just ask. I'll do just that. Ooh.
Insects, huh? Well, it is fall, I guess. Hard to believe I've already been here half a year. The festival used to seem so far off, and now it's just next month. The past 6 months really have flown by.
Huh? Is that you, Reed?
Toa? Hey there. Haven't seen you out and about too much lately. I thought you were still stuck in today's student council meeting.
I'm surprised you heard about it. We just finished up a little while ago. So I thought that was a nice point to call it a day.
I see. Did you guys discuss the Academy Festival?
Yep. We've still got a lot we need to nail down before next month to keep the preparations running smoothly. There's enough to discuss that we're actually meeting again tomorrow.
Sounds like work's really keeping you busy then. By the way, have you figured out what you'd like me to help you with tomorrow? I'll even take the tasks now if you have them handy.
Oh, I usually sort those out before I go to bed. I guess I could go over them now, but there's some shopping I really need to do. Sorry, is it okay if I give them to you tomorrow morning like usual?
That's totally fine.
Reen, there's something I want to tell you, and I'm sorry it's taken me so long to say it, but I want you and everyone from Class 7 to know how grateful I am for what you did at Corellia Fortress.
Oh. It's fine, really. We've gotten plenty of rounds of thanks for it already. We just kind of ended up in the wrong place at the right time, and we were lucky the instructors were there, and...
That doesn't change the fact that you saved my life. I wasn't on the same floor where the conference was being held, but if a shot from the railway guns had hit Orcus Tower, I doubt I'd be standing here today.
Toa, I'm just glad you're safe.
Thanks. Anyway, I feel like I'm just kind of babbling on and repeating myself now, so I'll stop myself here.
Huh. She's awfully conscientious, isn't she? Oh, you said you were on your way out to do some shopping, right? Is there a lot on your list?
Well, a pretty good amount, I suppose. Oh, and I just remembered I need to pick up that stuff at the bookstore, too. Then after I get everything I need at the general store, I might have to make a trip back here to drop it off.
You could do that. Or I could come along with you and help carry all those bags. So how about it? No strings. I just feel like you could use a hand.
Oh no, there's no way I could drag you along on all my errands. I mean, sure, it'd be a big help, but I just feel so bad asking you to do it. Ugh, that makes it sound like deep down I secretly want you to come, and that's not...
Well, if it eases your conscience, there's actually something I need your advice on. It's about my class and what we can do for the upcoming festival.
That should be everything. Wow, is it this late already?
I guess the sun has started setting a little earlier lately. Still, I had no idea you came here often.
Well, Mick is always able to get stuff you can't buy anywhere else. He's my go-to guy when there's something I can't get at the Academy store, like fireworks to use in school events. I think we even asked him for a penguin costume once, and he actually got it.
Yeah, It sounds like you have a pretty unique shopping list.
Uh-huh. Wait! How did you end up with all those bags? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Here, give me some of those.
Don't worry about it. I'm fine. You're carrying plenty as it is.
Sorry, Reen. Well, how about we take a break in the rest area over there? I'll buy you a coffee or something. You wanted to ask me something about the Academy Festival too, right? Ooh, yeah. That does sound like a problem. Well, your class doesn't have enough people to do anything that involves large-scale equipment or decorations. You all could get together and run a little cafe without any problems, if you all wanted to do something like that.
I'd thought about it, yeah. Still, if we're going to do something, I at least want it to be as impressive as what the other classes are doing.
Feeling a little competitive, aren't we, Reen? Well, you have enough people to put on a play or run a game tournament, but other first-year classes have already applied to do both of those.
I see. I don't really want to copy an idea another class is already doing. Actually, didn't you, Crow, Angelica, and George use the stage for your exhibit last year?
You heard about that? How much do you know?
Not too much. All of them seemed to dance around the details. One thing they all agreed on, though, was that it was a real hit.
Me and my big mouth. You really want to know?
If you don't mind telling me anyway. Who knows? It might help me think of something Class 7 could do.
Well, if you insist, I can't turn down a chance to help a sweet, fledgling first year, especially after how much you helped me. I'll reach down to my toes and muster every last bit of courage to tell you.
Thanks. Was it some kind of traumatic experience or something?
Well, in short, we put on a musical performance. A little concert of sorts, you could say.
Wow, really? I wouldn't have expected that from you guys. So you can play an instrument then?
I'm afraid not. That's how I got stuck being the singer. Angie, Crow, and George all played for the show, though.
Wow, that actually sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. If we put on a musical show, I'm sure Elliot would be a big help. So what kind of music was it? Classical? Folk? Show tunes?
Well, it's hard to describe, but it was passionate. Really modern.
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
Well, it's not really a genre that's caught on in the Empire yet. You definitely wouldn't hear it played in Heimdall's Opera House, that's for sure.
Huh?
Alright. Do you have some free time tomorrow evening? If you can't come until after you're done exploring the old schoolhouse, that's okay with me.
Tomorrow evening? Yeah, I should be free. Should I meet you in the student council room?
Oh no. Can you go to the computer room in the main school building?
Sure thing. Does this have something to do with the concert you held last year?
You'll just have to find out tomorrow night. Anyway, sorry to keep asking favors of you, but would you mind coming to the lower class dormitory with me? If we stay out here much longer, we're going to miss dinner at the dorms.
You have a point. But really, I'm fine with all the bags. Just leave the heavy lifting to me.
You're so stubborn.
Chapter 6 Progressive Chaos. I'm looking forward to seeing what crazy idea y'all decide on. Can't help you out too much, though. Having someone as brilliant as me on your side already feels like stacking the deck. Fair enough, we'll figure out something on our own. That aside, feels like you guys have finally gotten used to having me around. Guess that means I can finally take it easy. Guess so. Machias is still adjusting your antics, I think. But to me, you've always been a little too lax to fit my image of an model upperclassman. I mean, now that you've got the red jacket and everything, I might even forget you were second year. Ouch, man, that might have hit a little too close to home. I'm just messing with you. Helping my club prepare for the festival while trying to brainstorm an idea for our class is proving to be a challenge. We'll have to divide up our time wisely to make sure everything goes well. Well, I don't have any clubs to worry about, so I'll devote my extra time to finding a good idea for us. You say that, but I get the feeling you're even busier than the rest of us. The idea of Academy holding its own festival is pretty new to me. We did have seasonal festivals in Nord, though, so maybe it's like those. I don't doubt that coming together to put on a festival that everyone in the school can enjoy will be a lot of fun. Now we just need to think of something our class can do for it. I'm certain my brother has much on his mind, but shaming him through our lack of creativity simply is not an option. We must come up with an idea befitting our class and status. Ugh. Glasses aren't fitting me like they used to, geez. Number of things you can pull off with just the number of people we've got in Class 7 are kinda limited, huh? Personally, I'd like it if we did something music related, but that might be too much of a stretch. That reminds me, Tom mentioned she's involved in some kind of concert for last year's festival. Maybe she'll have some good ideas for us when I go see her tomorrow evening. People keep telling me the festivals are all about good stalls. What kind of tasty stuff they'll have? Well, there's nothing wrong with being excited for them, but we should probably focus on an idea for our class right now. I know. I'll try and ask my clubmates about their festival plans later. Ferris is an upper class student, and the other two are second years, so I'm sure they've got something amazing up their sleeves. Once about their answers are only going to depress me. Yeah, we don't exactly have a lot of options either. Still, I'm sure we'll come up with something we can really be proud of. Yeah, you're right about that. I guess we'll go straight to bed tonight. Easier to come up with ideas when you're well rested. That's true. But that raises a question. With all those naps you take, how are you always so tired? Years of experience. Oh, right. That makes sense. My club isn't meeting for practice tomorrow, so maybe I should spend the day pondering an idea for the festival. I also made arrangements with Sharon to teach me, too. Hey, Squash. You haven't missed a whole lot. Basically, they've started that entire thing from last episode caused a big ripple, and the board of directors met. They were like, we should cancel field studies. Don't cancel field studies. They held a unanimous vote. Guess who's going on a field study? And yeah, that's pretty much all you've really missed. It's not about discouraging you guys from watching it. I just don't want to spoil anything because the game series is really beautiful, and you're skipping ahead essentially like I think it was like what 6-7 games. You're free to watch. It's just that I don't think it's going to be as enjoyable as continuing the story in the actual order it belongs in. All the same, I don't want to not play the new game either. Oh, sorry. I guess I've been feeling rather out of it lately. Maybe it's because I've been so focused on coming up with ideas for Literature Club's short story collection. You should take the chance to get some good rest tonight, then. That's exactly what I intend to do. The perfect world would be that I would be able to quit my job and just play the Trails games until I basically push the streams up to where it is now, but that's just not likely to happen. I don't think I'm going to be becoming a millionaire overnight. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. You got your next field study and your practical exam coming up too, so the sooner you think of something, the better. If you really can't think of anything, you can always just post your field study reports and call it a day. Win the award for most boring event ever? Not on my watch. Only have one chance to enjoy the festival's first years after all. Haha, good, good, you do understand. Yeah, adult responsibility sucks. The chairman stated she has high hopes for the Academy Festival. Visitors will be coming in from all different regions, so it should be quite stimulating for the economy, she says. Oh, of course, she's also looking forward to your performance as well. I'm tingling with anticipation myself. You've been coming around pretty often these days, huh? I guess you must really like whatever Sharon's been making for you. Meow. Yeah, I guess we're just accepting that the cat is here now. Should I call it a day? But yeah, who knows? I mean, it's still a month away, and maybe the series picks up even more and I can somehow rattle through 600-hour RPGs in a month. Yeah, that's possible, right? Alright, what do we got for... Okay, Old Schoolhouse Mystery 6. Good Mr. Schwarzer, we've come to an amusing juncture at which, even if I were to submit a blank request form, you would naturally assume my intent to be an investigation of the old schoolhouse, so it is so once again. Let's see. Never mind that I might have played 600 hours of video games in 2025 total. Okay. Request from Angelica. She put it in directly. I guess it doesn't have anything to do with the orbital bike. But it does say to come there prepared. I wonder what that's all about. I got the usual letter from the principal and the others request for help making a dish. And then this evening I'm meeting Toa up in the computer room. Curious what she has to show, but I guess right now I should just focus on the tasks I've got here. Well, we've got a nice fall day on our hands, and it looks like the weather's gonna stick around for a while. First free day since we switched back to the long-sleeved uniforms, too. Better roll up the sleeves and get to work. He says that as if I never switched into the summer uniforms. Word has it, you struck upon an idea for the festival, Master Reen. Not quite. We may be getting a little help finding some inspiration for one, though. If there's anything I can do to help, please, let me know. I shall devote my entire being to aid you all. Blech. I think we'd break all sorts of unspoken rules if we got you involved with this. Thanks for offering, but we'll try to pull through by ourselves. How very like you. further complicating matters is I've also been getting really sucked into Starfield. I picked it up for my computer, and I am having so much fun with it that, honestly, I probably could have already finished this game if I was willing to just stream until like 3, 4 a.m. Huh, it's rare to see you stay in your room on your free day, Emma. Something up? Just feeling a bit tired, that's all. With the Academy Festival coming up, all the class's presidents have a lot that need to take care of. That makes sense. I guess I should let you get some rest then. You've got commitments, not just to our class, but to the literature club too. Well, it's not as bad as I might have made it sound. For one thing, the literature club's festival preparations are more or less taken care of at this point. The only thing left is waiting for our class to figure out what we're going to be doing. Yeah, we really do need to get that sorted out pretty soon. Let's do all we can to make this festival one we'll all remember. Oh, that's a bonding thing, that's right. Who do I have for bonding points? I have 4 of them, right? Yeah, I have 4. So there's Emma, Laura, Sara, Machias, Fee, Eustace, Gaius, and Elliot. I have 4 and I have 8. First impression is I probably want to do Emma and Laura, and I probably want to do Fee. I'm not doing Elliot's most likely, and I'm not doing Gaius's. Yeah, Sara has a couple of bonding points. There was one bonding point, I want to say like 4 or 5 episodes ago, where she went onto the highway and we followed her. And she basically like kicked everything's ass and was a badass again. Oh, are you planning on spending the day here? I am. Swimming club isn't meeting today, so I have plenty of free time. I spent the day improving myself while attempting to think up an idea for the festival. Improving yourself? Were you doing push-ups in your room or something? Oops, well, you know, something along those lines. It's nothing of great importance. Don't worry about it. I'll consider you, Laura. So your mommy and daddy finally made up? Good for you, Annie. Mommy and daddy have stopped fighting now. They're still acting kind of awkward, but they're trying. Seeing them get along makes me happy too. I'm so lucky to have a husband like Harrison. He helps me out with the chores and even works extra hard so he can take us to events like the summer festival. So I decided to knit a sweater for him to show my appreciation. I'm not exactly a professional knitter though, so it might take a while. It would probably help if you actually started knitting. Oh yeah, you kids got another field study this month, right? That's right, board of directors just made their decision on it the other day. Oh boy, you kids can't catch a break, can ya? Now's not really a time to be trapezing around Zemiria. What you gonna do? Your class is still doing something for the festival, right? Well, if you need me to order some supplies for you, just let me know. Don't bite. Usually. Thank you very much. Let's see. How did I miss that? Oh my god. I need to save up 23,000. Holy shit. That should be enough. Question is, who should get it? Yeah, he can absorb enemy magic. That's kind of cool now. At least it makes him more interesting. I always find myself looking forward to the Academy Festival. There's always so much to see. Besides, someone who usually calls on us to make specific festival-related outfits. Given that today's a free day, I expect we'll find some students coming in today to place their orders. Things are always buzzing around here whenever the Academy Festival starts closing in. I was just talking to Julia next door about how close it's getting too. It's one of the things I love about Trista. I was lucky enough to catch a glimpse of Prince Oliver as he passed by in his limousine the other day. And while it only lasted a fleeting moment, I could tell immediately what a fine man he's become. Never thought I could be so moved by a single second. Laura is so much easier to approach these days. Don't tell her I told you, but we even go shopping together. You get all sorts of students showing up to buy equipment and stuff whenever the Academy Festival starts closing in. Keeps us nice and busy. We usually get loads of customers during the festival too, so I gotta make sure we're busy, ready for things even busier. Maybe some noble will hit on me if my noble for the Out Festival is super cute. It's every girl's dream. Okay then, my mind's made up. Let's take the festival by storm. I see that things have gotten quite busy over at Thor's. You're all preparing for the Academy Festival, I take it. I'm looking forward to it myself. Allow me to wish you all good luck. There's cute girls out there, and I'm going to be the one to photograph them. Just be sure to get their permission first. Sure, whatever you say. This isn't good for my heart. I try to help out with the Academy Festival each year. Usually with things such as decorating the main gate and arranging flowers to send invitees. It's kind of a fun challenge to see what sorts of designs the students will request from me. As was the case last year, Master Vincent seems intent on helping with festival preparations as little as possible. Regardless, I'm sure he has every hope of enjoying the festival without any guilt or regard for his current laziness. As do I. Many students have made their way into town, I see. Watching students scurry about in preparation is one of the finest sights of the season. Fellow students, I implore you, do everything in your power to deliver us a magnificent, fantastic festival. You've heard about how Crossbell's trade conference was targeted by terrorists, right? And Crossbell went on and declared her independence. If it's not one thing, it's another. Our world is even more terrifying by the day. Peace is too much to hope for, it seems. Man, I'd forgotten about Crossbell declaring independence until Abbott started rambling about it. Oh well, it's not like they're really gonna go through with it, right? They don't even have a proper military. Are you already drinking at this time of day? Yeah, I'm just in the mood for a quiet drink today. That's odd. But never mind me, you should be more worried about coming up with some brilliant idea for the festival. Me and my drink will be waiting right here for the good news. Oh, come on, you diddy. You cannot have a food style without yakisoba. Becky, let's talk turkey here. We'll be getting customers from all over Erebonia. You can't honestly expect something that people only eat in Celtic to sell. I've run the numbers, and we can make a hefty profit on crepes thanks to the ingredients being so cheap to stock up on. Who cares about that? Customers want to eat yakisoba, so I'll give them the yakisoba. You're daft, Hugo. The customers don't want to eat some food, so they have to have anywhere else. Shouldn't be too stubborn for her own good. Why can't she just use a little bit of common sense? You won't believe this. I actually saw Rufus Alberea the other day. He's even more handsome in the flesh. Of course, I should probably mention I only saw him while he was passing by in his orbital car. Breaking news. Radio personality extraordinaire Misty makes an appearance at the Thor's Military Academy Festival. I wish. Well, it doesn't cost anything to hope. I'll put in a request at the station. And 2,000 more. What should I go for? What are you looking for, Machias? Well, the upper and lower class chess clubs are joining forces for the festival. We're planning on holding chess classes, so they asked me to find a good book for beginners. I said things have taken a turn for the better there. Huh, you can say that again. Yeah, I'm definitely not helping Machias with this chess club bullshit. Come on now. Weird. We don't have a Sunday school day. If Kay's gone to church, something's gotta be up. I just know it. Mom started doing housework again. She stopped arguing with Dad, too. Guess it really was a good idea to tell him how I felt.
What even is this?
Wow, this is a big one! Wow, this is a big one! Wow, this is a big one! Wow, this is a big one!
Looks like Rosine's here today, too. Sounds like it's time for me to head on in there and help her out. I'm such a good kid. Say, Sister Rosine, there's a really creepy kid outside who's trying to do work for you. I heard Crossbell's trade conference was subjected to a terrorist attack. It would seem as though many lives were lost. Many of the casualties were on the terrorist side, but even so, all are equal in the eyes of Adios, regardless of their actions during life. Oh, Adios, please grant these souls eternal rest. Oh, there's Cat. Why is she staring at me like that? All I do is give you milk. I was told to focus on festival stuff since the fencing club's closed today. I'm finally getting good, too. I can even give Patrick a run for his money. Oh man, maybe I'll go back to my room and lift some weights. I stayed up pretty late coming up with ideas for the festival, so I'm really tired. But I think it finally brought us really closer together as a class. It's kind of nice to have big bonding events like this, don't you think? My apologies, I was lost in thought. Master Patrick has always been the type to put all his passion toward achieving his goals. Watching him do so as a child was quite the heartwarming sight. Though he may have grown somewhat haughty, I cannot help but look upon him as a younger brother of sorts. I dearly wish to see him grow up as a fine Erebonian man. Instructor Thomas has stuck himself to that spot like some kind of research-hungry barnacle. How am I supposed to clean that corner of the library if he doesn't move? There's no way to stop him once he gets started, is there? Looks like all the first years have the festival plans well underway. The Academy Festival is a yearly tradition here at Thor's, a festival by the students for the students. It's only as esteemed as it is because of the blood, sweat, and tears of countless students before you. Don't let us down. Class 1 requested I do some research into the historical setting of the operetta they'll be performing. You can only imagine the joy of having your own students call upon your aid. So I pulled an all-nighter planning and prepping for outfits for maximum historical accuracy. They're nigh perfect. Oh, there's somebody over there? I've been so swamped with everything. I need to prepare for the festival. I can't get anything done. I'm gonna have to use my free day to make up for lost time. Alright, do not go into the kitchen then. It's still a month until the start of the Academy Festival, but there's plenty of work to do for the Student Council already. It's no easy task, but the festival's success hinges on us doing our part to help everyone else. Look at how energetic Toa is now. You never guessed she was caught up in that terrorist attack last month. Got a lot of work to do, but if she's not letting it get her down, I won't either. Oh, Reen. Sorry, but I've got another student council meeting right now. I'll probably be able to show you what I was talking about this evening, though. Fine by me. We're meeting in computer room, right? Yes, indeedy. You better get excited. I hear that clubs are allowed to set up their own events for the festival. Perhaps they'll establish a ghost story hall where student visitors can come listen to true tales of heart-stopping terror. Listeners beware, you're in for a scare. Wahahaha. Never thought the day would come that we'd be helping Stefan with a festival attraction. Despite my disbelief, I can't say it's an unpleasant prospect, however. We're trying to figure out how to exactly we're going to run our chess classes during the festival. The upper class chess club plans on lending us their super ritzy boards and pieces. Hopefully we'll be able to teach a bunch of people just how fun chess is. Relations in our clubs have become much better since our match last month. Not only that, practice itself has become much more enjoyable. How could we let ourselves be separated for so long? Is the ritzy chess pieces or board in the room with us right now? I got started on the book right away. Emma's busy with her student council stuff, so I have to write for the both of us. You're meeting up with Toa later, aren't you? Have you come up with an idea for what to do for the festival yet? Not yet, but it sounds like she's got a good idea to share with us. Nice. Looking forward to seeing what you end up doing. It could just be my imagination, but Angie seems worried about something. She's not usually a type to think things through, but I've caught her lost in thought a couple of times already. That's definitely not normal, so I'm a bit worried. I actually received a request from her today. Do you think it might be related? Oh, seriously? You've got time. Try and help her out then. Might just be what she needs to get whatever she's worried about off her mind. Oh god, I have so much quartz. But none of the stuff I want is on sale right now, so I'll just wait. Although it would be tempting to sell all this. $28,000 would be a lot. I offered to lend Fee a hand, but she refused. She insisted on doing this all on her own. Perhaps it'd be best support from the shadows, so to speak. No sense going over there. I already know I'm going to do her thing later. Still trying to come up with something new for the festival. I'm having a whole lot of luck so far, though. I figured on doing a fishing competition, but there's no point if I'm the only one who enters. I'll fish with you, buddy. Celestine's attitude of late has been strange, to say the least. I'm loath to suspect him, but could he be up to something behind my back? Patrick, are you okay? Huh? What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy? Leave me be. As I predicted, Elisa and Ferris are getting along pretty well nowadays. They're still competitive, obviously, but it feels like they're trying to help each other improve at the same time. And that's what friends are for. We will be helping the riding club with their festival preparations. They plan on making use of the majority of the field, so I'm sure assistance will be appreciated. The lacrosse club won't even be putting on an event, but hopefully everyone will enjoy the riding clubs. Elisa, I've heard rumors that your class has yet to decide on what to do for the festival. Come now, are you even trying? We in Class 1 have already locked in our concept and planned out our rehearsal schedules. I can't exactly deny it, but just you watch. We're going to come up with something that's so great it'll move you to tears. Oh, I certainly look forward to seeing that with my handkerchief at the ready. We're almost done. Just need to look through the academy and we are ready to continue. Only one month remains until the Academy Festival. Trista's Chamber of Commerce helps us put on the Academy Festival every year. If you need anything from the stores in town to help you prepare, feel free to ask. All of them will happily lend you a hand. We'll be seeing a lot of Thor's alumni at the festival, including many military and government officials. You will likely feel nervous around such distinguished guests, but there's really no need to fret. Nor is there any reason to feel any sort of responsibility or obligation towards them. In the end, the festival isn't theirs, it's yours. Class 7 still has not decided what to do for the festival, correct? I do hope you realize that every other class has already made their decision. Quit your lollygagging and just choose something. Your chosen event may well require approval, and that takes time. We still haven't been able to ascertain the terrorist's whereabouts. Speaking as a soldier of the Imperial Army, the sooner this issue can be settled, the better. I am sure that you're aware, but the attack on Guerrilla Fortress is not to become public knowledge. Make sure not to let that information slip out. Hey, you seen Mint anywhere? She's been scheming something since this morning. So I had this feeling of impending doom just looming over me. Adio, spare me. As you know, Thors has a long history. This year will mark the 127th time the Academy Festival has been held. Events like this allow you students to become more independent through careful planning and execution. Please take this chance to face new trials, gain new knowledge, and strengthen your bonds with your classmates. That's all I have to say. It's right about this time of year when all the students come asking me for tools. I've got everything I need right here. Measuring tape, check. Box cutters, check. Super glue, check. If you can use it to make something, it's right here. If you need any of that stuff, you know where to find me. I also know where to find if I need a bunch of alcohol. Why do you have a whole bunch of it sitting on the floor back there? Our class is planning an attraction to help couples, or couples in the making, get those good vibrations going. Naturally, Margarita's very excited about the prospect. I wonder what sort of thing we'll actually end up doing. I was thinking we might want to hold a music class during this year's festival. We have more than enough instruments to go around, so why not make use of that? I think teaching people who have never so much as touched an instrument would be something worth doing. Blech. It's club tradition to hold cooking classes during the festival. It's a perfect opportunity to spread the love of cooking. With Milliam and Margarita here, these classes should be a lot of fun for everyone involved. Milliam, how could you? I was just about to put the finishing touch on those cookies. You know, you shouldn't even bother with all the icky love potion stuff. They're way tastier this way. Phew, I've been so busy lately preparing for my club's art show at the festival. We're planning to display everything we've done this year, but there's so much of it that getting it all ready is exhausting. Looks like you really are suffering for your art. I'm still trying to think of a good idea for our class. I know you are too, so good luck with that. I'll do what I can. No, we're not helping Gaius. Those bastards told me the art room would be closed during the festival if we didn't contribute somehow. So I'm getting a first year to pick up some art to hang up. They must be fools to think I just hand over the keys to my precious workshop. I can hardly believe we're only 1 month away from the festival. Alright everyone, time to decide what you'll be putting on display. Clara's piece looks like it'll be done really soon. I don't know what I wanted to put on display at the festival. How about something brand new? In fact, how about I model for you? Just think about it. I'll strike a breathtakingly sexy pose, and you'll get to draw something a bit more intimate. They're not going to let me display something like that. Alright, roof, and then it's on to side quests. Well, side quests and bonding time. How's it going, Reen? Come up with any good ideas yet? I haven't had much luck myself, so I came up here hoping some inspiration would find its way into my head. Same here, really. Looks like Toa has a care package of inspiration ready to show us, though. Well, knowing her, I'm sure whatever she's got in mind will be a big help. By the way, the wind orchestra side, we're gonna hold music classes at the festival. That sounds like a good idea, actually. I'm hoping a good way to get some more people into music. I'll be helping the club out with the classes as much as I can. No. Alright, first we do bonding points. Looks like things are going to get timed perfectly tonight. I'm probably going to be able to finish the schoolhouse. Whoa, are those the flowers you planted? I didn't realize so many of them would bloom at the same time. Great job, Fee. You helped. I didn't give some of them out now. Sounds like a good idea to me. Nothing wrong with showing off the fruits of your efforts. Yep. I still think I have stuff for the festival too. Thanks, but it's fine if you focus on this for now. Cheers. Need a hand with those? Sure. Let's start potting. I'm on it. These flowers are really pretty. Did you ever find out what they're called? Edel said they're an herb. Used for all kinds of remedies. Very practical. Huh. Your old Jaeger Corps probably got a lot of use out of them. Yeah, one more thing. Apparently they symbolize familial love. Ah. Do you miss the others in the Corps? Kind of. I don't feel lonely though. I like it here. Glad to hear it. I never thought I'd be able to raise these. I didn't understand what Edel meant by giving them love at all. I don't think that's the case. In fact, I think you're the only person who could have raised them so well. You spent plenty of time with all of us by this point. We're almost like a family of our own, and I know you care about us. Maybe you're right. How wonderful. Oh, Edel, Fee has headed a gardening club. There's not a thing in the world that could make me happier. Now go and spread your love by delivering your flowers to everyone. Can't breathe. I can't say I ever wanted to trade places with Fee before now. I am really happy for her, though. Reen and Fee took the flowers and off they went. So Instructor Beatrix and Instructor Sara and Laura got one. Oh, each of Emma and Elisa did too. And then she gets one for Reen, I'm guessing. Thanks, Reen. Laura, Sara, and Beatrix all seemed happy. Of course they were. I'll take good care of mine, too. Hope you raise more flowers as nice as these. Will do. And there's still plenty more. Oh, I didn't go to see Eustace by the, Whoops. Finally gotten to the point where I can ride a horse on my own. Riding used to be so scary for me, so it's nice to know I can trust the horses so completely now. I'm hoping to use this year's festival as an opportunity to share the joys of riding. Unfortunately, I cannot deliver the optimal experience to everyone who comes by my own. I'll need both Eustace's and Paula's assistance in order to make this possible. The riding club is planning to hold a contest of sorts, largely helmed by second-year volunteers. In addition, there will apparently be a trial corner for those without much riding experience and the horse riders. Oh my god. That sounds pretty interesting. I like the idea of giving people who don't really get the chance to go riding the opportunity to experience it. We'll have to make sure the horses are well trained for it, though, to reduce the risk of accidents. I intend on having an idea ready to propose to our class by this evening. We'll be counting on you then. Maybe. I know I gotta go with Sara, though. I need to make her feel better. Hey, mind if I join you? Maybe kicking back for a little while will help me come up with a good idea. Huh, be my guest. Just take a seat beside me. I'll get you something to drink. She really does seem off today. I wonder what happened. Here you go. Who's that glass for? An old comrade in arms. Today's the anniversary of their death. It's been years now. But once a year I like to buy him a drink. Her comrade in arms. That's kind of a weird word for a bracer to use, isn't it? Curious about my past, I take it? A little. I'm not going to ask you about it, though. You never even brought this up before. It'd be wrong to just ask you about it. Besides, it probably deals with things that are way over my head as it is. That's why you stayed quiet about it until now, isn't it? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. But to be honest, I'm still a student. There's still so much I have to learn, so much I still don't understand. One day, though, when the lessons I've learned and the things I've experienced let me stand as your equal, then I'll ask you to tell me about your past. That's awfully grown up of you. Who knows, maybe in a few years you'll even mature into my kind of man. Well, you are teaching me, so you never know. Gives me something to look forward to. Well, that's enough sentimentality for one day. That glass is all yours if you want it. Is encouraging underage people to drink a hobby of yours or something? Lighten up, I'm just joking. Well, we are definitely doing Laura and Emma, so I guess that settles it. Those are our bonding events. Sorry, you sis. As fun as you might be, they take priority. I'll do Laura first. Oh, are you planning to spend the day here? I am. The swimming club isn't meeting today, so I have some free time. I spent the day improving myself while attempting to think of an idea for the festival. Improving yourself? What were you doing? Push-ups in your room or something? Oops, well, you know, something along those lines. Nothing of great importance, don't worry about it. Would you mind if I joined you with your training then? Maybe a good match will help both of us think of something. Well, I suppose this is as good a chance as any. Would you mind coming out to the highway with me, Reen? Sure, I'll come. But why? You'll find out soon enough. Just come on. Excellent. This seems like a fine spot. There's something I'd like your help with. Wait, what are we even doing out here? Now, I don't want to jump to conclusions here, but if I didn't know any better, I'd say you brought me out here to have a picnic. So, Reen, I'd like you to try this. Did you make it? I did. You see, Sharon's been teaching me the finer points of cooking lately. And this seemed like as good a situation as any to have you judge my current progress. Huh. Never would have expected you to take up an interest in cooking. You've got bandages all over your fingers, too. That's at least proof you've been going at it full force. Well, I am still a lady, even if I am a disciple of the sword first. Besides, I'm just approaching cooking as another part of my training. It doesn't hurt that it helps me be more ladylike. But that's neither here nor there right now. Just eat the food already. Alright, I won't say no to something you put your heart into. So, how is it? I can't deny it doesn't look that appetizing, but I did put my all into making it. It's really good. Honestly, this is on par with the meal Sharon makes for us. No, that can't be the case. When you go that overboard with the compliment, it comes off as insincere. Maybe so, but it doesn't mean the fact I meant it. Looking at the food, looking at your hands, I can tell how much care you put into it. And that care comes through in the taste. It really does. Well then, I'm glad you like it. Looks like I didn't even leave any leftovers. If you want undeniable proof it was great, well, there you go. Seeing you enjoy the food I made was a nice feeling. I hadn't expected cooking would make me feel that way. Would you like to do this again sometime, perhaps? Would I? Just name the time and the place and I'm there. Thank you. Oh, right. The meal should have given you plenty of energy, so let's move right along to our sparring. What? Now that's what you first thought I dragged you out here for, isn't it? Come, grab your sword and let's begin. Alright, then we go all the way back upstairs to Emma's. Elisa didn't have one today, right? Yeah, she didn't. Huh, it's rare to see you stay in your room on a free day, Emma. Something up? Just a bit tired, that's all. With the Academy Festival coming up, all the class's presidents have a lot we need to take care of. That makes sense. I should let you get some rest then. You got commitments not just to our class, but to the literature club too. Well, it's not as bad as I might have made it seem and sound. For one thing, the literature club's festival preparations are more or less taken care of. The only thing left is waiting for our class to figure out what we're gonna do. Yeah, we really need to get that sorted out soon. Let's do what we can to make this festival one we'll all remember. Hey, Emma, you feel up to talking for a while? I'll leave you be if you just want to rest, though. Rain? Thank you. I really do appreciate your concern. Oh, no, that's not what I... So, Rain, I have a little magic trick of yours, Shorts, that I'd like to show you. Would you like to see? That's an old-looking candlestick. Did you bring that along from home? Yes, I brought it along with everything else here. Well then, let me begin. What? Is that a conductor's baton? Wait, no. Flama. You're a wizard, Harry. How did you do that? I didn't see you use your Arcus, so that couldn't have been an Orville art. That's right. All I can say is that it's a magic trick of sorts. However, that should make it clear that my background is abnormal, to say the very least. Though I'm sure you suspected as much after what happened in Lohengrin Castle and seeing my connection with Celine. I see. Rain? Thanks, Emma. That's a pretty interesting display right there. I have no idea how you did it, though. Rain, thank you. What are you thanking me for? You're the one who put on the show. I'm sure all our other classmates would react the same way if you showed them what you just showed me. Besides, we got Milliam in our class. As far as mysterious goes, the girl who can summon Air Getlum takes the cake. That's... I suppose that's true. Maybe it's ironic for Mystery Girl number 2 to ask, what exactly is Air Getlum anyway? Oh, so you don't know either. Here I was thinking there was nothing in the world you didn't know. That couldn't be further from the truth. There's a lot I don't know. Come to think of it, I forgot I baked some cookies yesterday. I'll go pour some herbal tea, so feel free to help yourself if you'd like. He's just getting gifts from all the girls today. Alright, so we need to go to the academy, to the student union building. Because now, we're about to do our side quests. You're Mint from the Wind Orchestra, I presume. I'm here to see about a request that you made to the student council. That must make you Reen, then. There's a little something I'd like you to help me out with. You were planning on making some food as a present, weren't you? Well, someone's lucky. Who's it for? It's actually Uncle Makarov's birthday today, so I'm making it for him. He's always eating junk food and stuff, so I thought a delicious home-cooked meal would be the best present ever. Even better, he's getting this amazing present from his super cute niece, too. I could see his joyful expression already. Well, sort of. Right? That's where you come in, Reen. I want you to give me some extra special inspiration about what to make. Let me get this straight. You don't want help actually making the food? Pretty much, yeah. How confident are you in your cooking skills? You know, I guess I'm decent. I wouldn't have been a better idea to ask the cooking club about this, though? That's what I thought too, so I asked them first. The head of the club didn't seem like he wanted to teach me much, though. Give a big speech of how water isn't normally flammable, and you need to learn the basics, or something. Alright. Maybe we should back out his request for still the chance. Does that mean you've got no cooking experience at all, then? I know how to peel banana if that counts. It definitely does not. Well, either way, I'll pull it off somehow. I'm just that good. I don't understand how she could feel all that confident. That aside, I'm glad you can cook at least. So can you help me out right now? Sure. I'm in. What exactly you want me to do here? Thanks. Basically, I want you to decide on some dishes you think are just completely superb. And when you do, I want you to bring them here and show them to me. Is that all? Yep, I'll make something based on whatever you bring me. Right. Does it matter what kind of dishes I bring along? Oh yeah, I meant to mention I'm planning on making a full-course meal. So I need to prepare 3 different dishes, one for each course. I don't think beginners usually attempt to make a full-course meal, but shoot for the stars, I guess. Anyway, once again, what kind of dish are you looking for? Wouldn't be a full-course meal without a nice starter, right? I think some sort of soup would be good for that. After that, I'll need something for the main dish. And of course, we can't forget about something delicious for dessert. So you need me to bring you a soup, a main dish, and then a dessert. You only need one of each, right? Understood. I'll get right on it. Thanks. Oh yeah, does Instructor Makarov have any favorite foods or anything? Might be good to bring along stuff that matches his taste. Oh, don't worry, he's not fussy. He'd probably eat out of the trash if I didn't stop him. But I guess we're talking specifics. It'd be good if you could bring him something nice and nutritious. He hasn't been looking too healthy lately, so it'd be nice to fix that. Nutritious. Got it. See what I can do. Thanks a lot. I can't wait to see what you bring me. Oh, Reen, have you figured out what you want to give me for all 3 courses? Can you show me what you've got in mind, starting with the soup? Sure, okay. I have jeweled potage. For a main dish... let's go with the elegant fried fish. For a dessert... wobbly pudding. You chose the jewel potage. For the main dish, you chose elegant fried fish. And for the dessert, you chose wobbly pudding. Have I got that all right? Yeah, let's go with it. I decided to go with these 3. So you'll be taste testing all of them? Yep. Okay, time to see what these all taste like. That was delicious. I really feel full of energy too. That was perfect. Oh, now I think I know just what I want to make him. Okay, time to get cooking. Good luck. It's done. Look and be amazed by the power of a niece's love for her uncle. I'm gonna call it the Mint Special. Oh wow, that actually looks good. It's kind of a risotto, isn't it? Come on, Reen, don't be silly. It's clearly a gratin. Clearly. Looks nothing like a gratin and everything like a risotto, but who am I to argue? Hey, I know. Why don't you try some too? Think of it as a reward. I mean, more than enough for us to have a little sample. Sure, if you say so. Well, that's certainly unique, I'll give you that. Well, I think it might be healthy at least. Sorry it doesn't taste very good though. Hey, it's not all bad. Besides, it's the thought that counts, right? I'm sure Instructor Makarov will be happy no matter what it tastes like. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Besides, even if the main dish turned out to be kind of a disaster, the soup and dessert will more than make up for it. Thanks, that's the spirit. By the way, I've ended up with a lot of leftover ingredients I don't know what to do with. Do I want to take some of them off my hands? Ingredients that went into that. Sure, if you insist. It never hurts to have some extra ingredients. Well, here you go then. Wow, you really did have a lot. Well, time for me to get started on the other courses. Thanks for all your help today, Reen. No problem. Good luck with your cooking. Alright. Next is heading over to the gymnasium. To see what Angie wants. Is there anyone upstairs? No, the only people in the building are me and Angie.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Good morning, Angelica. I saw you'd placed a request for me. I'm assuming this one isn't on behalf of the engineering club?
Yeah, this one's a personal favor. Anyway, I hate beating around the bush, so let me get to the point. Will you spar with me?
You want to fight?
Don't look so surprised. This is a military academy after all. I enjoy the martial arts as much as anyone. It's not like I spend all my time on the prowl for beautiful maidens to deflower.
Is that really something you should be fessing up to? Still, this feels so out of the blue. Did something happen?
You're overthinking it. It's just that it's been a while since I got any good exercise. No need to make a big deal out of it. Just think of it as a fun way to kill some time. So, you in?
Alright, I'm game for it.
Much obliged. Well, let's not waste any more fighting time talking.
Your stance is...
Don't think of holding back on me now. Though I'm a bit rusty, so I don't know how much of a fight I'll put up.
You wouldn't know it just looking at her. Her guard seems flawless. If I leave any openings, she's going to run me into the ground. No worries. I'm planning to give you everything I've got.
That's what I want to hear. Well then, come at me. Let's see what you're made of.
Here we go! Ha!
How about this? How about this?
Holy shit! I didn't even get a chance to really do anything.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Try it again.
Let's see what you're made of.
Go!
How about this?
Christ.
Too slow! Go! Here we go! Here we go!
How about this? How about this?
I'm sorry.
Christ, she's fucking hitting hard. Doing a one-on-one fight against Angie is not my idea of fun.
Let's see what you're...
My turn. All right, let's do this! Flames, gavel on my blade! Strike! Too slow! My turn! Ha! Here we go!
Not bad. Guess there's no need to hold back.
My turn! Arcus, activate! Ha! Here we go! My turn! Won't give up! Ha! Flames, gavel on my blade!
Not a bad workout.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Fuck you, Angie. Apparently she was 4 levels higher than me, so that was fun.
I did it.
I should have expected a swordsman of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school wouldn't go down so easily. If I'd been keeping up with my training, I could have given you a stiffer challenge.
If you hadn't just told me, I wouldn't have guessed you'd skipped a single day of your training. In fact, you're actually even stronger than I expected you'd be.
I'm still just a fledgling. Got a long way to go before I can really serve up an A+ beatdown. I'm nowhere near as strong as Instructor Sara, and my old master was pretty amazing herself.
Oh, believe me, I felt plenty of skill and training in every punch you landed. By the way, your fighting style reminded me a lot of the Eastern martial art Taito. Are you a practitioner by any chance?
I should have guessed you'd be familiar with it. Around 7 years ago, I met a lady from the East who was traveling around the Empire. I kinda ran away from home and followed her around for about half a year, and she taught me Taito. I've mixed in a bit of my own flavor over time, though. Good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Even now, I still find it hard to believe you're from one of the 4 great houses.
Aren't you the flatterer? You're gonna make me blush.
That wasn't flattery.
Well, we might not be as tangled up as Eustace's family, but House Ragnar has its fair share of issues. Guess that's why my rebellious teenage impudence has hung on so long. Even now, there are still some family affairs I worry about.
What kinds of things?
It'd probably be better if I kept it to myself. At least for now. Anyway, I'm lucky to have met Toa, Crow, and George, and then some cool first years like you guys. I'm glad I came to Thor's. Right now, in my life, you guys are all I need.
Angelica.
But hey, it's nice to know I can still hold my own in a fight. At least I know that if worse comes to worse, I should be able to keep Toa and the others safe. And knowing that is enough to have made this all worthwhile. Thanks, Reen.
You're welcome. Glad to finally be able to help you out for a change. And besides, it sounds like some good ideas for what Class 7 can do for the festival might just be coming my way.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. And yeah,
I hear you'll be spending some alone time with Toa this evening,
What?
Oh, there's no need to be embarrassed. It's just that Toa might be perfectly professional when it comes to work, but she's more than a little inexperienced when it comes to the menfolk. So promise me you'll be gentle with her, okay? Now, if you'll excuse me... Oh wait, I almost forgot. I wanted to give you this for helping me out. Anyway, see you around. I'll let you know when I'm ready for round 2.
She really is one of a kind. Oh well, I guess I should be going too.
Man, fuck Angie. That fight sucks. Do critical damage. Can I do the rest of this in 1 hour? Yeah, I think so. This will be our 6th time exploring the ruins under the old schoolhouse. Yep, let's go. Alright, guess it's time to gather everyone. Now, who should I bring along this month? Well, definitely Fee, Laura, Crow, Emma. Let's go with Elisa. She has a healing move at least. Alright, who's ready for another trip into the unknown? This will be our 6th time down here, but don't let yourselves get too comfortable. There's no telling what we'll find next. Right. Just the 2nd time for me, but I'm not about to let whatever's down here get on the jump on me either. This is one strange place. Kind of creepy too when you think about it. It's been half a year since we first began feeling our way through this labyrinth. For all that we've discovered, it seems we didn't know much more than we did when we began. Yeah, I didn't think the mystery would go this deep, literally and figuratively. But so far, we've uncovered plenty of questions and precious few answers. This is true. Oh well, guess we'll just have to keep poking in the dark corners and see what we find, right? You're up to floor 6 now, right? That's at least some progress you can measure. Yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, let's check out the elevator console. Alright. Equipment. Give you both evergreens. Durga. No. For him, let's just make you a speed demon. That'll work. Something the matter, Reen? Well, as you can see, the space on the console for the 6th floor is lit up now. But that's the last one. All the lights on the elevator's panels are lit up now. So wait, doesn't that mean the 6th floor is the last one? Kind of anticlimactic. You're right, it does feel a bit too soon to have reached the final floor. You look like you know something, Emma. But what? Either way, no way to know what for sure until we see what lies ahead down there. Maybe the 6th floor is different, somehow. So, this is the 6th floor. I've got to say, it doesn't look much different from the 5th floor. You're really sure this is the bottom? Well, considering what we've seen of this place, there's no telling what we might find farther in. Stay on your guard, everyone. Right.
Onward!
Oh my god. This is gonna be a maze, isn't it?
Come at me!
Okay. Here we go.
An opening!
Alright! Bang, bang, bang!
Right! Off guard!
Broken. I'll handle it.
My turn! We'll cut our own path! I did it!
Actually, it would not be a bad idea to put the dragon vision quartz back on him. I like domination, but that might be better off with Fee. Oh, Laura has it on her. She's just so much faster. Sacrificing defense for this, but maybe Chrono Break? Yeah, Chrono Break sounds like a good one. But also Grim Butterfly. Yeah, that's faster. And it gives me another awesome attack.
I welcome all challenge.
Here we go! Second form, Gale!
I'll handle it. Here we go.
Right. No escape.
Leave it to me. Eat legs. Go get him. Go.
My turn. Got it.
An opening.
Go! Ha! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Before I do that, let's check out the other side. Make sure I didn't miss anything already.
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat.
Go!
My turn. No escape. We should keep going. I welcome all.
Go! Here we go! Second form, Gale!
My turn. Here we go.
Leave it to me. All yours.
I'll take it from here. Dance, flames! Astral flare!
Oh no, you don't!
Are you all right?
I'll handle it. Here we go. I'll handle it. Huh.
Are you all right?
Oh my god.
I'll handle it. Here we go. Okay.
Target lock. Let me help.
Thanks!
Okay.
I'm sorry, everyone. This could be bad. Hi!
Was it strong enough? I'll handle it. Okay. I'll handle it. Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
Well, that was a disaster. Forgot that this is where the game kind of steps up the difficulty and is like, yeah, stop fucking around.
I welcome all challengers.
Here we go!
Okay.
Right. Hi!
It's my turn.
My turn.
My turn!
My turn.
Yeah. The battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
Adding insult to injury, they just don't give very much experience either at this point.
Advantage is ours. My turn.
Of course. Hi! Off guard.
Broken.
My turn!
It's my turn.
I'll handle it.
Of course. Hi!
Go! We'll cut our own path.
Now that's what I call a chest.
By treasure.
Here we go! The second form, Gale!
Okay.
Of course. Huh? Off guard.
Broken.
Fall!
It's my turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Of course. Huh? You still have a lot of training to do.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
Yeah.
Here we go!
I welcome all challengers.
Go!
blade!
Here we go. Silky dance. That's that.
My turn.
Stop! Yeah! Yeah!
Of course. Stop! We should keep going.
Done.
I feel like I'm growing stronger.
Please, hold your applause.
Nicely done.
Ooh, nice. Juggler. Ooh. It slows her down a bit, but I think that'll make her better in the long run.
Hostile spotted.
Go! The second form, Gale!
My turn.
Right.
Flames, gavel on my blade! That's that. Let's keep moving.
I've only...
Looks like we've still got a ways to go.
We have the advantage.
Right. Hey!
Here we go! Now's a chance! Let's go, everyone!
Leave it to me!
Understood.
My turn.
Yeah!
Right. Hey! We should keep going.
Bring it on! Here we go! Huh.
Right.
Okay.
Got it.
An opening.
It's my turn.
My turn! Now's a chance!
I'll help.
Are you hurt, Emma?
Actually, it was fun.
my turn. Here we go. Now.
An opening! My turn. Ta! Behold the might of the Arcade School! Radiant Blade Dance!
My turn.
Okay. Now.
An opening!
It's my turn.
Go!
My turn. Ta! Off guard.
Broken.
Fall!
My turn.
Yeah. Yeah. The battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
Great! Now's your chance.
Okay.
Target locked.
My turn.
Here we go. We'll cut our own path.
Okay.
My turn.
Okay.
Spy treasure.
Here we go.
I welcome all challengers.
Here we go. Huh. Flames, gather on my blade.
Rise, great towers. Lord Alvarian. Rest in peace. Oh, we should be safe now.
Done.
Yeah, more of that. Thanks.
I did it!
We'll have to fight our way.
Here we go. The second form. Gale. Go. Let's go, everyone.
Leave it to me.
Understood.
This is our real power.
We have nothing to...
Here we go. The second form. Gale.
Okay. Here we go. Got it.
An opening! Right. No escape!
Yeah! Yeah! My turn.
My turn.
My turn. Ha! You should keep going.
Now's the chance.
Right. No escape!
My turn. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
I've only just begun.
I feel like I'm growing stronger. Oh, that's a beautiful look.
We have nothing.
My turn. Here we go. Got it.
An opening!
Go! Second form. Gale! Go!
I'll help.
My turn. Hey!
Okay.
I'll handle it. Done. But we can't relax yet. Huh. There's the end.
Well, that was a fast schoolhouse visit. Guess we'll take on the boss, and that'll be it for today.
This one looks dangerous.
My turn. Hey!
Here we go!
Okay. Arcus, activate.
Okay.
Too slow!
Yeah.
Yeah! Of course. Hey! Now! Broken.
Here we go!
My turn. Off guard. Broken.
Okay. Got it. Let's get this over with.
Of course.
Right.
Okay.
turn.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'll handle it.
Go!
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Arcus, activate.
My turn. Now's a chance.
Right.
Too slow.
Done. But we can't relax yet.
Please, hold your applause.
Nice. Chaos Trigger sounds nice. I'll say this about the enemies here. They really keep you on your toes. Well, we won. And nothing's happening. No sign of any new door appearing either. Certainly seems that way. This really was the final floor. That was kind of a letdown, don't you think? But I guess we haven't any big surprise in here since the 4th floor. Maybe there's just a one-off. True, we've been able to access a new floor every month, but that's about it. Guess we can't do much more right here now. Let's head back outside. Roger. Alright, time to head back topside. Well, congratulations. We all survived another month of exploration. And sure enough, nothing suddenly appeared on our way back out. Well, if the 6th floor really is the bottom of the ruins, that would mean we're finally done with our monthly investigations, right? We still know nothing about it. It does seem that way. And just when I'd started getting the hang of the place, too. This is just my hunch, but I don't think we've taken our last trip to the old schoolhouse. Maybe you should tell the principal later and see what he thinks. Kitty? Kitty. A cat? Celine? Oh, this cat's a friend of yours. Yeah, she hangs around the school sometimes, and it looks like she's grown pretty fond of Emma. So you're really not her owner, huh? That's right. She's more like, a really close friend. Sort of a confidant. I've seen the two of them hanging out. Sometimes I see Emma in out-of-the-way places just talking to Celine. You've seen that? Just from a distance. I couldn't tell what you were saying. It almost looked like you two were carrying on a conversation. Well, we are very close. I mean, everyone talks to animals, right? What's she getting all flustered about? Oh, her name's Celine? Has her nice ring to it. And her fur's so pretty, too. She's wearing a ribbon on her tail. If Emma's not her owner, I wonder who is. Still, she's quite an elegant-looking cat. I think she and I would get along. Looks like we have a lot of feline fanciers in Class 7. She doesn't seem to mind all the attention, at least. Oh? What is it? Seems like she wants something from me. The question is what? Oh. Looks like she's had enough affection for one day. Do you think she'll be alright? I wouldn't want her to wander into the old schoolhouse and get hurt. I'm sure she'll be fine. She seems to have been wandering around here for quite some time. I'm sure she knows her way around by now. Really? That's a relief. Anyway, we might as well call it a day. Yeah, you're right. Oh, and let's not forget, when we get back to the dorm, we need to sit down and discuss what we're doing for the festival. Whoops, almost forgot about that. Well, it sounds like we have plenty to keep us busy tonight. After all the progress we made, I'd really rather we were the ones to solve the mysteries of the old schoolhouse. Oh well, guess there's not much point in dwelling on it right now. Oh yeah, it's about time to meet with Toa. Guess we're up to the computer room on the second floor of the main building. Chaos. Chaos and the bonding point. Ooh, that'll be good for Fee. Before I log off for the night, let's see. My options for the bonding event would be Elisa, Crow, and Milliam. You know, I'm going to have to say that's probably going to be Elisa, but we'll find out. For now, though, that's it. We'll probably play again either tomorrow or Thursday. Have not decided which, but we'll figure out when we get there. Alright, good night.